In this video, I will implement the binary search algorithm by using recursion in Python. Let's start by defining the BS function. It will take 4 parameters. First, the array and the start index. The next one will be the end index and the key. This parameter is the element which we want to find out. Let's see what are those first. We have this array. Its index start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the start index, that is 0. On this index we have element 2, and similarly the end index, which will be the last index of the array. We will calculate mid by adding the start and end, dividing by 2 and taking the floor value. Let's first check whether the list is empty or not. It can simply be checked by this line of code. If the start index not less than the end index, it should return -1. That means the list is empty. We don't have any element inside it. If it's not that, then we will compute the mid element by using the same formula, start plus end dividing by 2, and the double slash will take care of the floor value. If the element at mid index less than the key element, then we will recursively call the BS function with these 4 parameters. And the key itself. If that's not the case, we will check another condition, whether the element at mid index is greater than the key element. It will recursively call the binary search function again with these following parameters: start, and from at the place of end we will now have the mid. I will tell you in a minute why it's like that. Else return the mid element. This is the base case. This condition, if both of these conditions are not true, then to end the recursive call we have this base case. Let's see. Let's take an example. We have key element equal to 3. It will we have computed the mid element to be 2 by the same formula. It check the element at mid index, that is 2, whether is greater than key. Key is 3 and the element at index 0, 1, 2 is 5. So the element is greater than the key. We will recursively call the binary search function with these parameters: start, mid, key. This should be noticed that at the place of end we have this mid. It is because that binary search works. So it is confirmed that the element at mid index is greater than the key element, so the element must be present from 0 to the mid index. That's why we have mid at the place of end. Okay, again it calls the binary search function. Then again in this subarray from 0 index to 2, it calculates the mid index, that is 1, and the at index 1 we have element 3. So our key element is equal to the element which is present at the mid. So it will simply return the mid element. So it will return the index of the mid element after completing the recursive calls. Now completing the function. First, let's give a message to enter the elements in the array. Excuse me. List separated by a space. We can achieve this by this simple line of code. We will map the input element with the int data type to the input elements and splitting it at the white spaces. And let's input the key element also. Enter the element to be found. Now call the function and store the result in the index variable. It will take the array which we have just input as the array, and the start index is 0 and index is the length of the array, and key is the element which we want to find. Now printing the results. If index less than 0, that means the element is not inside the list. We will print element not found, else syntax found at index dot format key index. This placeholder will hold the key value and this will hold this. Let's check the program. Enter the elements in the sorted manner. I want to find 99. 99 is at index 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. So it's working fine. Let's check the empty case. I'm not giving any element into the list. So I want to find any random element. It should return element 1. Thank you. My name is Dipanshu. Hit like if you find this video helpful. See you in the next one.